Welcome back to Detroit Garage. We're going to start rebuilding the OM617 now, and we're just going to do a piston, put some rings in it, and put the connecting rod in it. So we're going to build up a piston here. Got to put a new connecting rod for a used connecting rod to replace the bent one, and then put the ring set in. So here's the piston washed. I'm going to clean that land, the second ring land, a little bit more. Here's the replacement rod, a used rod, and there's the bent rod. And this is cylinder number 1. And then we got the new ring set. So I had a quick measurement of this replacement rod, and the small end is nice and tight, so it's really nice. So it's nice and tight. So we're going to keep the same bushing in it. That's perfect. We're not going to bother, guys. Just for giggles, though, we'll measure it. Yeah, it measures out the same. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Just so I don't screw this up, make sure I get the correct rod. Put this one over here. So this is just 40 weight engine oil. Pretty sweet, guys. I like it. So this rod was rod number 3 out of another engine. We got rod 3 out of my engine. So I just center punched it to mark it as number 1. Okay, now we have to put the clip back in. I'm just going to pull a ring off this old piston. Okay, what we're going to do, we're just going to break off a ring and use that to clean the land. That's nice. So we'll just put the rings on this one. I just want to make sure I'm not going to run into any issues putting the rings on, because my ring expander tool is not so good. You can see the carbon built up in that land. And this one here is almost clean. You can see all the carbon here that's coming out of it. I suspect all the pistons are going to be like that. There, we'll just get all the high spots off. I'm not going to get too fussed about a little bit of carbon on these pistons, because it's going to get burned off anyway. I'll get most of the, loose stuff off. But this is going to be running pretty warm, this engine. So it'll burn off all the carbon, no problem. So that's how I clean the pistons. Now I have to go wash them in the parts washer. And when they're done, they'll all look like this one. So I'll finish up the rest of them, and then I'll go wash them and bring them back. We'll put the ring sets on. Yeah, lots of carbon. Okay, we got the pistons cleaned, and I've got 4 of the ring sets finished, and I'll do the last one with you guys. Here's the ring set here. It's Federal Mogul, and it's a Goats brand, made in Germany. And it's OM617, same ring set as the OM617, so we're using those. They're a really nice set. They come in with a sealed box, nice package, and then they number each ring. And they show you the orientation of the oil scraper, and then the second ring and the third ring. So they pre-package it with the goat's brand on the top, and then the scraper spring. The joint is 180 degrees from the gap in the scraper ring. So I orientate that, and that's on the package. It shows you that. Put this 180 degrees out. There we go. So really nice set. There we go. And then I just make sure the spring is expansion springs all the way across. Yeah, that's nice. And second ring has top written on it. And then the last ring, again, it's got top written on it, so you can't go wrong. There. That's it. I'll go put these pistons up on the shelf now and get them out of this area. And then what I'll do for the next video, I'm still waiting on connecting rod bearings. I think I should be able to get those this week coming, and I'll go down to Danville, pick those up. And I bought a gasket set as well with all of the gaskets for the engine. So go get those, and then we'll reassemble the bottom end. So the next video is assembling the bottom end. So I'll pull the engine out of the boat. Everything's ready. It's all bolted down. And now I'll pull the engine out, wash it once again, and then assemble the bottom end. So pull the crank out of it, put brand new bearings on it, put the crank back in, put all the new chain guides in. I've got a whole set of new chain guides, and that chain is okay. It's got a bit of stretch to it, but nothing major. It's 4 degrees, a bit of stretch, 4 degrees out on the timing between the camshaft and the crank. So I've bought an offset key that'll fix that. So they'll both be in time. So that'll be good. Well, there you have it, guys. That's just a quick video putting cleaning pistons and putting the new ring sets in. And like I said, in the next video, we'll assemble the bottom end, put new bearings in it, put chain tensioners in it, and all that stuff. So again, thanks for checking in, and we'll catch you on the next video.